we are rating for race 97 to start. A standard boat Senior A mixed competition. Heat 1. Runners and riders, so to speak, are Poland, Czech Republic, Germany and Italy. They're lining up on the start now. Nearly ready. We'll be going to Murray any moment now. And in lane 2 we will have Poland. In lane 3 we will have Czech Republic. In lane 4 Germany. And in lane 5 Italy. Murray, over to you.
That's confirmed on the official channel. So we're on the same wavelengths now. I don't know why that other. They're off now. They're on the way. Nearest to us will be Poland, then Czech Republic, Germany, and Italy. No immediate pattern being, except I have a feeling that the two in the middle are ahead. Czech Republic and Germany ahead of Poland and Italy. Italy a good about a length behind now. Poland are not being left. They're still overlapping the other boats, but it's very even between Czech Republic and Germany. There's a different classification, so I wonder if they've been watching what's happened when these Eastern European people turn their afterburners on at 50 meters. Let's see. No, I think Poland now have regained a bit of distance. Yes, there is definitely Italy in the background. But Germany are creeping ahead, probably half a length now on Czech Republic. We get towards the line, let's see what happens. Poland are digging in now. Yeah, as are the Czech Republic. They've accelerated. Have they done enough to get Germany by the line? They're getting closer, getting closer. Every stroke. I think they just quite haven't made it. I would say Germany just hung on by a whisker. Germany, Czech Republic and Poland, and along come Russia, Italy. As you can see, they've got they're two paddlers short. Only 18 in their boat, so they're down a little bit on power just before they've started.
Okay, well done to Germany, just edging it over the Czech Republic, we think. We'll bring you the official results in a moment. That was Heat 1 of the Senior A Mixed 500 metres standard boat. We've got Heat 2 coming up very shortly. We are definitely on time. We're ahead of schedule. 2 o'clock it's scheduled for this Standard B Senior A Mixed 500 metres Heat 2 between Hungary, Ukraine and Great Britain. Slightly overcast day now. A few clouds, but certainly not grey. It's light blue, very light blue sky with a sprinkling of clouds, and it is still very warm here. Still very warm, but the action will hot up very soon when we go to our next grand final of the afternoon, which will be at 4 o'clock this afternoon, 1600 Central European time, for the standard Senior A Mixed 500 metres. That's race 110 on your schedule. If you haven't got the schedule and you'd like to see it, go to the EDBF or IDBF websites, idbf.org, I think it's edbf.org as well, And we have the results from that last race. Germany took it in a time of 2:05.1. Czech Republic second, 2:05.18. Poland third, 2:07.06. And Italy fourth, 2:15.88. And the heat winners and fastest losers go to the grand final. The rest go to repechage. Repechage is an extra card to have another go, see if you can get a better hand this time and get through the repechage to the grand final. If you don't, you'll be going to the minor final. Three boats lining up now on the start, virtually in alignment. Lane 3 looks like they need to align a little bit more. There's the runners and riders. Lane 2, Ukraine, Senior A mixed. Lane 3, Germany. Lane 4, Great Britain. Oh, we've got Germany on here, so okay, well, we have Hungary, and the screen says Germany, so let's see what... And it looks to me from their outfits that it is Ukraine. Thank you, thank you. Still got Germany in here, and I don't think Germany is in here. We've got down here Ukraine, Hungary, and Great Britain. Race 98, Senior A mixed standard boat. They're in starters, orders, attention.
Yeah, we've got to pull Great Britain back. I think the helm let go of the toggle, and they got to paddle back. They were doing a sly one there. That's it. I don't know why the camera has switched to it back again. That's good. They look to be in line. There they go. They're off. Nearest to us, Ukraine. In the middle, Hungary. And the far side, Great Britain. And they're still going through their acceleration process. Then that's it. The rate has come back down a bit now for the long cruise towards the last 50 meters, and then up they go again. Here we go. Again, not much to show at this stage from where we are. I think Ukraine are showing ahead now. Ukraine and Great Britain leaving Hungary behind. But Ukraine probably about a third of a length up on Great Britain at the moment. And Hungary about a third of a length down on GB. And here they come. We can see the whole thing more in plan now from our elevated position. Now it's a bit clearer now that it's quite possible that Hungary will have a chance of pipping Great Britain, but Great Britain I don't think we've got a chance of getting anywhere against the Ukrainians. They have to work hard to keep their position. Coming now the last 50 meters, Ukraine are digging in and pressing ahead a bit more, but Hungary have pulled back a fair bit, and they're having a go. Great Britain now got to protect their position, otherwise have they left it just too late? Oh, I think Great Britain by a whisker. Hungary came back tremendously strongly there, but again another 2 strokes and they would have gone by. Wonderful. And teams now are going to have to train for those tactics. It's like set off at 500 meters, go as fast as you can, and then accelerate.
Standard boat, senior A open, because the victory ceremony is
That's fantastic. And then now we've got, should have a 6-boat race coming up. Lane 3, Italy going up for this one. Didn't see who else was going up. Lane 4 is Ukraine again, coming up past us. Yeah, C, B and C mixed. Yeah, and the umpires launch with them there as well. Well, it'll be interesting to see the timings on that race, and it must have been under half a second between the two of them at the front at the final. But I'm quite sure that GB just hung on to the second place, but well done, Ukraine. There we go. Ukraine 204.82, Great Britain 208.36, and yes, a 0.8 of a second, Hungary 208.44. Well done. They can go off and relax in the shade somewhere. And somebody from lane 2, Germany, going up for the next race. Well drilled. All the hands up at the same angle, in between strokes. Good relaxed paddle. Still 2 more to come. There's somebody getting into a boat there. Oh no, it's GB getting out of the boat. Somebody getting into a boat on the far side. Not the best of conditions for racing in. They're getting hot and sweaty. But it's the same for everybody. And let's get in the boat and go. Oh yes, another boat coming out from the other 2, so that will be 6 we have.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the winning ceremony.
We're going to have another medal ceremony. Poland 3rd, Ukraine 1st, Czech Republic 2nd. There's the flags ready to be hoisted.
On the first position there is Poland.
Lane 6. We've got Germany lining up on the way to go. And lane 5 will be the Czech Republic going up. So we're going to have 6 boats in this race. A nice flotilla coming down.
On the gold position, and European champion for the year of 2014 is Ukraine!
Ukraine doing brilliantly. What with the winter ice and the floods and things on the river where Kiev is, it's wonderful how quickly they've managed to get themselves sorted into the different groupings, the selection and preparation, and here they are picking up medals galore. All 6 boats are up there. Yeah. camera now set on the medal ceremony. The most important thing of the moment is the medal ceremony. So it's Poland on the far side, Ukraine on the left. We can't quite see the Czech Republic nearest to us down below. More people there are ambling around down towards the boating area as well. And we have the last boat 100 meters or so from the start. So not that long now before we get going for another race. And this again is a round between these boats, Senior B and C mixed. And this is round 1. And again, it's lane 5 and 6 will be the C, Senior Cs. All the others are Senior B. Yep, one more. Yeah, there's a picture of the start. One more boat should be coming. No, what have we got there?
The start list.
Ah, the published.
For race 99.
Published start list.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic, Germany, Italy, Ukraine, and the 2 Senior Cs.
We're ready, yes.
Being told to come forward to their starting position. They were all holding back. Should be roughly there. It's not. They've gone too far. I think the helm lost his toggle then. Starters trying to get them into position. There we go again, the start list. Czech Republic, Germany, Italy, Ukraine, Czech Republic and Germany. The two on the far side are the Senior C. So they started having a bit of a problem with these boats. They're not responding as they started would like them, I'm quite sure. Doesn't not a pretty sight when they're all zigzagging back and forwards. It should be just quietly moving forward. If they move forward a lot and use the toggle there as a brake, that will lift the cable off the bottom of the lake, and as soon as it's gone as far as it can, it'll go springing backwards again. That's what they're doing. And these long lines of cable all the way down the coast, or down the lake, and all the marker buoys and all these things are all hitched onto those lines. Nearly right now, aren't they? Lane 5 are coming forward a little bit. That's good. Now they're ready. Attention. Go! They're on the way. And again, we've got to wait for them to come into range, but I'll see what I can estimate. Who's doing what? We'll expect the two on the left of the course, the far side, to be behind those the others racing away. Not much between the first four. I'd say number 3 is a bit back. Yes, that's Italy. Italy a bit back on the others at the moment. 2 and 4 look to be doing well. Germany and Ukraine. That's familiar names. This is round 1, so they've got 3 rounds to go altogether against each other, and their times will be added together to find out who's won it. The Czech Republic haven't. They're picking up a bit again. They were a bit back. They're having a go at Germany. Ukraine are doing pretty well on the far side. And the senior Cs, the Germany senior Cs, the over 60s, are right in amongst the result for this one. Yep, Italy dropped back. But I'm quite sure it's going to be Ukraine, and then Germany, Czech Republic, Ukraine, Germany, Republic, Czech Republic, and then on the far side the German senior Cs, who are ahead of the Italians, who are the senior Bs. And the white flag from the umpire means that everything is okay. And there they go. Go back to their oxygen bottles. They go and recover. But all over now, the world outside China, hundreds and thousands of clubs. I know the Montreal got, I think, one club with 21 teams. But Toronto, Vancouver are all places of a lot of activity, and then and Oregon and down to California. Number of clubs down there, and in the center of Cedar Rapids, in the center of of America, and then Philadelphia, Tampa, New York, and other places, and then UK all the way from Teesside in the northeast of England down to Exeter in the southwest, Germany right from Schwerin and Schleswig-Holstein right the way down to Neckar Valley and so forth. So there's racing all over the world. Many of them, the people won't see these the international scene, but they are having fun in the local scenes and challenging each other. I went to a little town in a couple of hours north of Montreal, and the fire engine came as using the fresh water washdown at the end of each race, And the council were so impressed with what was going on, they bought one of the dragon boats to train their staff up. And there were about 600 people there watching. And that was right up in the mountains north of Montreal. And it's becoming quite an event in places like Sierra Leone, Uganda, India, Iran, Cyprus, all kinds of countries now. I think the Iranians were so impressed with what they saw in Australia when we had the World Championships at Sydney. They went off and bought 50 boats to start up their Dragon Boat Federation. And we've seen them in a couple of events so far. We've got a result come up. Ukraine Senior B 205.80, Czech Republic 207.90, Germany 208.02, Czech Republic Senior C 211.57, Italy Senior B 214.6, and Germany Senior C 220.89. So it was Czech Republic rather than Germany that overtook the Italian team. Well done there. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a line-up at the start already for the next race. I've got to go ahead, go back one page. Somebody slipped in the next page in the wrong order. I have a bit of wind coming through their office into the training, into the tables. We're back to a Junior A, and this is round one of the juniors coming up, race 100. And we've got Hungary, Czech Republic, Germany, Great Britain and Italy. That's round one of the Junior A mixed. And again, they're going to race against each other 3 times to get a total time. That's logged for 220, but they're not too far off that. I'd say we were one boat light, aren't we? Nobody in lane 2 at the moment. Yeah, there's nobody there in lane 4. Great Britain, and what they're doing. Great GB Juniors. Come on, folks. That race has started. And I don't see the Great Britain team in lane 4. There's lane 2 that's missing. Should be Hungary, Czech Republic, Germany, Great Britain and Italy. Yeah, I can see Great Britain's traditional frenetic style. That one's going well, but this side of them, Germany with a more meaningful paddle. I've got probably half a length on them. On the far side, Italy are not doing too badly. But paddling on their own, Hungary near side. They think they've probably taken the lead. Yeah, I should think Hungary now have got the lead on that. The 2 on the outside. Hungary. Yeah. And Great Britain on the rapid pace is letting them down a little bit. And Great Britain are slipping back to 4th place. On the far side, Italy. Can't believe that. They look Italian to me. It looked more like Hungary to me. Hungary on 5. Yes, that's Hungary. Hungary, Germany, GB, and whoever it was in lane 1, they were did pretty well.
Standard group, senior A women. For each category, the medal holders of the bronze position, there is Czech Republic.
There's a flotilla of boats going up for the following race. Premier Mixed 500 metres, Heat 1. Poland, Russia, Germany and Hungary.
On the silver position,
Poland, Hungary, Germany, Russia. Yes, all 4 together, they're going up.
on the gold position, and European champion for the year of 2014 is Ukraine!
Whichever event that was, Ukraine get the gold medal, Great Britain the silver, and Czech Republic the bronze. The guys down below doing the medal ceremonies, they don't let us know which ceremony it's going to be. So I look out of the window and look down and see what I can see and let you know. So we're going to get 4 boats halfway to the starting area. We wait for the office work to be done downstairs and race control. Standard boats, Premier Mixed 500 metres, Heat 1. Poland, Russia, Germany and Hungary in that order. Poland lane 2, Russia 3, Germany 4, Hungary 5. And then Heat 2 will be Ukraine, Czech Republic, Slovak Republic and Great Britain. And that's the Premier Mixed. So the camera is dwelling on the medal presentation at the moment. Medals being given out to the gold medalists, Ukraine. They're going to go home with a pile of medals. I hope the local papers will show them that. Let other people in Ukraine know that their country has done well. A little bit of good news for them. People are still milling around. A fair number have tucked away up behind the at the top of the stadium,
Ladies and gentlemen,
sheltering from the sun.
for the national anthem of Ukraine.
National anthem of Ukraine. The boats up there are It doesn't look as if they've been called forward to the starting positions yet. Some reason, I can say, oh yes, the 4 boats up there. Yep, we're still waiting when the starter has the time and he has the crew, so they then telephone down to the race control. So I've got them all here. Can we start? The chief official will find from the finish control, the photo finish and so forth, and the computers. They say yes, we're all ready for the next one, and then they give them the go to call them in and go through the starting procedure. And that's what's happening now. All 4 have come towards their starting positions. And they have a piece of rope with a toggle on the end that the helm has to hold on to at the start. And I think on the last race I think somebody let go of his line a bit early and the boat drifted forward. But the wind's fallen away again now to almost 0, so the wind won't. It was behind them. Still is just a little bit of wind there, but not enough to. I can still see the reflection of the clouds in the water and so forth. I'll go back to the camera. Oh, the camera's still working on the. Oh, there it is on the start now. And their attention, go. That's the start. Here we go. Heat 1 of the Premier Mixed 500 metres. Lane 2 Poland, Lane 3 Russia, Lane 4 Germany, Lane 5 Hungary. And the heat winner plus the fastest luder goes to the grand final. So by using up a bit of extra energy on this one, if you get yourself to going straight to the grand final, the others have got another race before you meet them again in the final. So as the saying goes, all to play for. I see the people on the far side, Hungary a bit behind. Germany are ahead. Russia with them. In fact, Russia, Germany and Ukraine are together. Now they come. 250 metres to go, halfway there. I think the Germans have got this one by the look of it, unless the others pull out their secret weapon. Not much change in the positioning. Germany is still a bit ahead of Russia, but on this side, Hungary now having an extra go, but the Germans have got those all those others etc. Yeah, although the others are catching fast. They're not going to catch Germany. Germany, Russia, Hungary, and Poland rather, and then Hungary last. That was a race like we normally have been seeing it in the past, with everybody going as fast as they can, with nobody pulling out a magic spurt at the end. And we're going to be the Heat 2 will be next. Now see 2 of the boats going up. Premier Mixed 500, Ukraine, Czech, Slovak, Great Britain.
Thanks very much, Murray. We're heading towards the grand final again, but not yet there. Germany just took that race Germans have certainly enjoyed a great championships here in Europe at Recici in the Czech Republic. There's still a couple of grand finals that I'm sure they'd like to win. You're seeing scenes of the medal presentations that are going on throughout the day, and we can see down there that the Czech Republic ladies carrying their flag are posing proudly for their gold medal. We are on schedule. In fact, we're in advance of schedule. Our next race is 1:02, scheduled for 14:40, so we're definitely about 7 or 8 minutes ahead of that schedule. And it will be Ukraine, Czech Republic, Slovak Republic and Great Britain in Heat 2 of the Premier Mixed 500 metres standard boat. The boats are coming into play, coming into view at the start line. There's 2 already circling around, and there's 2 being followed up to the start line now. There's the results from the last race you've just seen. Mixed Premier and Senior A. Germany 201.4, Russia 202.8, Poland 203.6 and Hungary 207.0. The last 2 boats are heading up to the start line. But as I say, we are ahead of schedule. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the European Nations Dragon Boat Championships, organised by the EDBF in association with the Czech Dragon Boat Association, who have hosted this event here in Recici. We've enjoyed some tremendous racing over what is now the 3rd day, with those great 2,000 metre pursuit races on day 1. Some overtaking manoeuvres we saw on the corners, which proved exciting viewing. And then, of course, yesterday was the 200 metre sprints, fast and furious. It was all about the starts. And we saw some literally dragon whisker finishes to determine gold and silver medals. And now we're on the 500 metres, regarded as the blue ribbon event because it requires both speed and stamina to get you across the line. And most boats can give a good account of themselves over 200 metres, but then the fitness and the stamina and the technique all come into play to keep you going at terminal speed, terminal velocity for the next 200, 300 metres to get you to that 500 metre finish. And that's really the true measure, I guess, of a successful team over 500 metre distance, just enough to test just about every sinew and every heartbeat that you have in your body. Ukrainian team receiving their medals in the medal podium area. Once again, we've seen them so many times take gold over this championships. They're very happy, smiley bunch of people. This is an all men group getting their medals. We've seen ladies wearing their flowers in their hair. But I think we're almost ready to start now with Ukraine in lane 2, Czech Republic in lane 3, Slovakia in 4 and Great Britain in lane 5. Murray, I think they're ready to start there in attention positions.
Stand by. Right, just a little bit minor adjustment made it. And there's the gun, they're away. So I swivel around in my seat and I look and see the real thing. It's going to be a hot race. It's Heat 2. Well, there's nobody running away with it, and I suppose the second one in, who are the Czech Republic, seem to be doing fairly well with this. Slovak a bit behind, but Great Britain are keeping up with the leaders. And Ukraine on the near side, showing pretty well. I think the Czech Republic, Ukraine, Great Britain and Slovak Republic at the moment, in that order. How are we doing? Let's have a look. So Ukraine and the Czech Republic now just ahead. Czech Republic ahead of Ukraine, and they're both ahead of Great Britain, and Slovak Republic are number 4. The Czech Republic taking this, unless anybody else has got some special thing to do. No. Czech Republic holding off. Czech Republic, Ukraine, Great Britain, followed by the Slovak Republic. So that's Heat 2 of that event. Premier Mixed.
Thank you, Murray. Another win for Ukraine there. Sorry, for Czech Republic there. You've just seen the Standard B Premier Mix 500 meters, Heat 2, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Slovak Republic, and Great Britain. Unofficial
Ladies and gentlemen,
coming through in a moment.
please rise up for
Seem to be
national
featuring quite a long time on the Dragon Boat Czech Association's logo. Yes, right. That's national anthem of Ukraine, playing for the gold medal. Close-up of the competitors, proudly singing their national anthem. Remember, this sport covers all age groups. You can start at any age. In this particular competition, we've got classifications ranging from the juniors, which is under 18s, the premier teams, which is generally around the 25-year age group, through to the senior A team, which is the over 40s category, senior B team, which is over 50s, and we do have a senior C team, which is over 60s. We see on our schedule next that we've got some interesting races coming up, because we have a few local that have been spliced into the schedule. Slightly unusual, but Switzerland being the only international European team in the next race. The rest are made up of local Czech teams. Anyway, congratulations to Ukraine for their gold medal. And here are the results from the last race. Czech Republic took it 2 minutes 0.9, Ukraine second 2:01.4, Great Britain 2:05.4, and Slovakia 2:07.4. Next race 103, small boat Premier Mixed. Still on schedule, more than on schedule. 14:50 the next race, Central European time, and we are heading slowly towards, or rapidly towards, whichever way you want to look at it, depending on whether time's going fast or slow. But we are heading towards a final, grand final, at 4 o'clock, Standard Senior A Mixed. Still beautiful weather out here. I think that's the Great, oh no, that's not the Great Britain team. They are heading up the course, but they're not in this next race. Seems that the Switzerland team, Premier Mixed team, are going to be facing all of the local Czech teams in this small boat Premier Mixed Heat 1. Race 103 on your schedule. If you need to get a copy of that schedule, look on the EDBF or IDBF websites, the governing body for the sport in Europe and the world. They set the standards for dragon boat racing universally across the world, so that when everybody comes together to compete, we're all competing on an even playing field. We all understand the rules, we operate to the same rules, so that the consistency of results can apply anywhere in the world. And although, having said that, it is not always the case. It's very tricky to compare times from different race courses because of the different conditions that are going on. And certain depths of water or different ways that the course is constructed can have an impact on times. But it's still over 500 meters today. No matter where you are, we are doing the 500 meter blue ribbon distance. The boats appear to be in place.
I think we can disqualify them all. They're both out of class. They haven't got dragon boats, the dragon scales on the side.
Murray, ever the gatekeeper of the traditions of the sport, knows that all these boats should be disqualified, technically speaking, because they haven't got scales on the side of the boats to replicate the scales of the dragon. And he's quite right. This one coming up now is orange. Looks like he's been on an EasyJet plane. So, race 103. Maybe it will flash up on the board in a minute, but if it doesn't, I'm going to attempt to read it out. And if it's true, then we will see lane 2 is Podripski Drak, a Czech team, in lane 2. Lane 3, Switzerland Premier Mixed. Lane 4, Bud Lepsil from Slovakia, it says on here. Lane 5, Mesto Steti, a Czech team. And in lane 6, Top Advert 2, and another Czech team. Well, the cameras are panning across the racing pens, but some of them are empty and some of them are not. Yeah. So, Murray, are you ready to report on this next race?
So far, or is that
Murray, you're on. Oh.
I'm getting ready. We're off. And there's not a 10-man boat, there's 20 paddlers. Yeah. 4 of them, if that is the case, Hungary, Poland, Italy, and probably Great Britain. Some jiggery pokery going on with the program, trying to fit the locals into the international program. If this is the case, the senior mixed repechage. I think Hungary, Poland, Italy, GB. I think in that order from this side. And different. I think GB are just a little bit down. Poland are doing well. Poland and Hungary and Poland, but so are Italy. So the 3 in a line up the front there, and then the GB is about a third of a length down. 150 meters to go. Start getting the noise from the people on the bank. Yeah, Hungary, Poland, Great Britain and Italy on the far side. Got that round the wrong way. So GB are close to getting up there. Hungary are challenging Great Britain. Are they doing that last 50 metre sprint? It's close, it's close, it's close, it's close. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Hungary, GB, Poland and Italy. It'll be interesting to see what the electronic timekeepers say of that one. That's a reportage, so that the first two going to the grand final. So they'll have another chance of glory. And the remainder to the minor final. And we got some crew going up now to the start. And I've got to jiggle around with the pages because somebody put one in wrong way round. And Germany we might go back to 103 because I've seen Switzerland going up in the small boat. Premier mixed. Podripski Drak, CZE, Switzerland. Bodlepsi, SSVK. Mesto Stetti. And Top Advert 2, Czech. These raced yesterday against each other in the 200. So let's find out when we get the official start list. The official cameras are not. Oh, there they go, back again. I need to get message when we get the start list. I'm looking both at start list and in the opposite area up at the start to see what's happening.
And result. The first, Hungary. Second, Great Britain.
No, Great Britain was third after all. Great Britain second rather. Hungary overtook them. Yeah. Here we go. Hungary 2:08.38. Great Britain 2:08.64. Poland 2:09.26 and Italy 2:13.18. And as a race started. And this is the 10-man boats or 10 paddler boats. And we haven't had a start list for this. I think it will be Podripski, Switzerland, Budlepski, Mr. Stetti, and the Top Advert 2. We'll expect Switzerland to prevail. I expect Switzerland. It's only three racing. It's only three racing, and I've got 5 on my list. So some have decided to drop out. So I would expect Switzerland to be in the lead, in the middle of the 3 that we can see coming along. There have been some surprisingly good paddlers amongst these company teams. They've obviously been doing a lot of practice. And there's one there was one team yesterday who was totally out of time, and yet they managed to get a second place. Because the occasions when they were in time, they really got leaps and bounds up in their head, and then they got out of time and slacked off a bit. The Swiss bells are ringing for their team. So Switzerland, and then lane 1, got a lane 1 there, but we don't have a lane 1 on our sheet, or a lane 2. 2, 3 and 4. Podritsky, Switzerland, and Bud Lepsy, SVK. Both Switzerland putting in their speed up burst, but they're being chased hard. Lane 2, they will be caught. They're going to be caught. Yes, they've been caught. Secret Eastern European sprint. Switzerland came second. Yeah, so a little bit of a hiatus. I got some information about my transport arrangements for departing tomorrow back to UK. In the meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 boats have got themselves lined up, and I haven't got all of them on my list. And this is a Senior A mixed 500 metres. I haven't seen a start list, and they're all in there nearly stationary in line. One's at the far end, just going back a little bit. Two needs to come back a little bit. We have to be accurate because people have been winning and losing by point something of a second. Or is it ranked 5? 105. Surprise, surprise. They know race 105. Senior B, and they've started their race. Nearest to us will be Germany and Czech Republic are the 2 Senior C. Then Germany, Italy, Ukraine and Czech Republic are all Senior B. So the ones 2 nearest to us are the Senior Cs, Germany and Czech Republic. And then the Senior Bs, Germany, Italy, Ukraine and Czech Republic. This is round 2 of their racing. We've had one already. Look round and see who's doing what. I would think that Ukraine are doing well. Italy dropping back. Germany are doing well. And the Germans on the near side are doing well as well. I think they've realised that if they keep going, they can gain some decent places. Are they going to overtake? I think they're ahead. Both of the Senior Cs are ahead of Italy now. Ukraine doing well on the far side. Ukraine and Czech Republic. Germany in the middle. So it'll be, now it's Germany and Ukraine. And the boat's going up to the start. Has stopped waiting for let the others by. Good manners. And I think Ukraine are going to take this one as a second round. Czech Republic on the far side and Ukraine are both ahead of Germany. Yeah, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Germany coming in. And on the near side is Germany Senior C coming in before Italy in lane 4 and Ukraine, Czech Republic Senior C, the last one. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's their second round now. They can relax and go and warm up again for the next one. Don't think there's an awful lot of warming up to be done in this weather. I'm just sitting still and I'm warm enough. So we've got some boats, 3 boats going up towards the start, and 1 boat down this end. That's Hungary. What have I got? We're the junior mixed again. Round 2 of the juniors. Germany, Great Britain, Italy, Hungary, Czech Republic. And I think we found out the first time they went round that there was one missing. And I'm so excited I've forgotten which one. Hungary doing a practice start going up there. It's good they will get that there that little bit earlier than what might have been. So we've got 4 boats. We'll see which lanes have been filled. I think it was the Czech Republic we didn't expect. Wait till the starter calls them in. A bit more muggy than before. There's a fair amount of haze and some fairly thick cumulus clouds causing sort of shadows down below. I hope those are shadows and not rain coming down. But there's a few fairly big ones now. The heat taking up this moist air, which is condensing into cloud up there. And of course, if it's big enough, it'll turn into hail and come down all over us. Whilst it's all right if it's happens during the racing, the teams will get themselves a nice cool dousing, but if it's still going when we've got to go back to the hotel, we will get a dousing. I see lanes 1, 2 and 3 are going to have boats in them. Germany, Czech Republic, well, I've had 105, Germany, Great Britain and Italy. And Hungary 4, I haven't seen Czech Republic, so I think it's Czech Republic Juniors not going. The result of that, small B, Ukraine, Senior B mixed, 205.33, Czech Republic Senior C mixed, 207.03, Germany Senior B, 208.31, Germany C Senior, 214.29, Italy 217.12, and whoever it was, 218.79. Somebody managed to wipe those things off the screen, just not enough time to read them all out. Yes, this is round 2 of the juniors. Germany nearest to us, then Great Britain, Italy, Hungary, and I think it'll be the Czech Republic juniors who are on the list but are not coming. And it looks to me as if that's the case. You were just expecting the Italians to get attached, and then that's when we are ready to go. You can see them coming into the position there. Haven't seen any boats using their paddles to stop. To start this, Germany, Great Britain, Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic mentioned, but only 4 there. You see, they're not using the paddle to stop, they're using the toggle, which will pull the start boat, and then they'll get twanged backwards, and then they'll be behind everybody. They're going back. Somebody told them to stop. Come, they're going. This is it, the juniors are off again. Here we go now. Round 2, Junior A mixed. In the standard boat, Germany nearest to us, Great Britain second, Italy in the middle, Hungary on the far side. Yeah. this angle, nothing to separate them at the moment. Although Germany on the near side and Hungary on the far side might well be just ahead, although Hungary are being challenged by Italy. They're getting close, they're getting close. It's still not much in it. Anybody could take it from here. But I just suspect the people who've trained to sprint for the last 50 metres will have this, because I can't imagine that the Great Britain team could go any faster than they are. And they're dropping back now. They're dropping back, and the far side, Hungary. Hungary, Italy. Hungary, Italy, Germany and Great Britain. There's some shattered youngsters been flopping down and about, but they've got to go. They've got to go and do that. They've got to go and recover, because they've got to do that all over again once more.